How is everybody doing? It is TBB. I'm here with another 7 animal facts video. Now, I apologize I wasn't able to bring you guys an episode last week because I was in New Orleans at the time, and I had no time to make an episode with that and schoolwork, and I was just way too busy last week to make an episode of this series. But fortunately, I'm here today, and this animal of the week are sloths. I didn't pick one specific species of animal to showcase like I usually do. I'm just going to talk about all 6 sloth species. The Hoffman's two-toed sloth, Linnaeus' two-toed sloth, and the rest of these are three-toed sloths. The pygmy three-toed sloth, the Maine sloth, the pale-throated sloth, and the brown-throated sloth. Sloths are found in the tropical rainforests of Central and South America and spend most of their lives in the trees in the canopy layer. Sloths move throughout the canopy at a rate of 40 yards a day, munching their way through the day on vegetation like leaves, twigs, shoots, buds, fruits, and they have a very slow metabolism, only to come down from the trees to use the restroom once a week. And they sleep 15 to 20 hours a day as well. No wonder these guys are named after a deadly sin. As a matter of fact, sloths move so slowly, algae tends to grow in their fur. This is known as a symbiotic relationship, which means that both organisms get benefited, as it's great for both the algae and the sloth. The algae gets a home, and the sloths get some camouflage, since its greenish coloring lets it blend into the trees from predators like eagles or cats. While sloths are notorious for being slow, they are surprisingly strong swimmers, as they can swim 3 times faster than they can climb trees. Excuse me. Sloths have even been seen dropping off of branches into the water just to take a dip in the heat of an Amazon day. For those of you who have no clue what family sloths are in their own family in the order Xenarthra, which also contains anteaters and armadillos. Xenarthrans are characterized by the unusual joints in their backbone, small brains, and a small amount of teeth. As a matter of fact, anteaters don't have teeth at all. They're some of the biggest misfits in the mammal world. You may know sloths as adorable, slow-moving fuzzballs that live in the South American trees. If you lived during the Ice Age, that'd be a much different story, as a few million years ago there were species of ground sloths. The last ground sloths went extinct about 10,000 years ago, one of which is Megatherium, a massive beast that was about the size of an elephant, and boasted huge claws that used to strip bark off of trees to eat and defend itself from pesky beasts like terror birds and saber-toothed cats. I wouldn't be surprised this thing could kill a person in one hit. And finally, the main threats that sloths face are loss of habitat, car accidents, and the pet trade. When sloths come down from the trees to defecate or for whatever reason, it's not rare for them to have to cross roads, as conservation efforts have put in teams of eager scientists that pick up sloths and carry them across the road. And maybe people love sloths a bit too much, as greedy pet traders often yank baby sloths away from their parents and sell them to those who wrongly think that sloths are good pets. But TVB, how are sloths bad pets? They're so cute and slow and lovable and cuddly! True, but sloths are so used to living upside down in trees, which is hard to mimic in your house, and only exotic veterinarians can help your sloth if it gets sick, which are hard to come by and very expensive. Oh yeah, a sloth's claws aren't just there to help it climb trees. Thank you guys so much for tuning in for another episode of my animal series. If you guys want to see more of these, give us a thumbs up and let me know what animal you guys want me to talk about next, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Don't forget to leave a rating what you think this video deserves. All my links are in the description. My name is TVB9, and yeah, just watch Zootopia.
Ah. Ah.